I'm a bit worried at the moment. We've had review access to CloverPit for the last few weeks, and aside from picking different charms to create different strategies, all you do is pull this lever. Just spin the wheel, hoping for the best results. And you spin it again, and again, and again. If you don't reach the ever-increasing debt amount, you get dropped into a pit. You can mix and match charms to get better results on your spins, and someone calls you with an offer after every deadline to give you a buff. And that's the game. As I continue pulling that lever, I'm asking myself if my taste in games is regressing. All I'm doing is spinning a wheel, watching the numbers go up on screen. I'm better than this. I remind myself I could leave at any time and go play more Silksong, or Death Stranding 2, or literally any other game that challenges me or makes me think about life in interesting ways. Then the game over screen pops up and suddenly, I'm immediately back spinning the wheel again. Like I didn't even have a choice in the matter. There are so many different charms to unlock, like over 150 of them, and they all do different things. And then when you combine a bunch of them together, you can pull some really big numbers. I hit numbers in the billions on the first run I played somehow, and I've been chasing that high ever since. Does CloverPit even have a point to make? Is it trying to tell me that I'm susceptible to having a gambling problem? I've only been to a casino once in my life, and I only spent about $20, lost it all, and then was upset that I had spent that money on gambling in the first place. No. Nah. I don't think he's trying to make that point to me. There's just this key on the wall that I need to get out of this room. There's gotta be a point to all of this. Can I even get out? Not really sure. The only way to find out, I guess, is to keep spinning the wheel. I've been playing a lot of these types of games recently. I've put an unhealthy number of hours into Balatro. I own it on PC, Switch, and my phone. Buying it on the phone was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I can't even escape that game when I go on an Uber ride or go to the toilet these days. I guess there's something endearing about the strategy of these games. Mixing and matching a bunch of random elements to yield better and better results is a strong gameplay loop. Be interesting if life worked that way. Or does it? Is every day just a random assortment of things that can happen with some consistent actions you take? Are these games actually commentary on life itself? Is that why these games are so addictive? They get you into an endless loop of winning until you lose, and then coming back for more because that's kind of how life goes? You have a lot of good days, then a bad one, then you start all over again to better yourself? Or is it deeper than that? Are these games metaphors for how our lives are all about numbers all the time? The money in my bank account, the number of views our videos get, the time on our watches that dictates what we do at a certain point in the day, the calendar that counts down the days until we eventually die? Man. Maybe this game really is something special and I didn't even realize it. It's kinda crazy how games can really just make you think about life and the choices you've made all along the way. It reminds me of that very famous quote from Forrest Gump's mother, and how life is like a box of chocolates, and you never know what you're gonna get. Unless you buy a box of chocolates that's just one flavor. And I guess you do know what you're gonna get. And don't they have to tell you all the ingredients on the box so that you know what you're eating? Wait, what the fuck am I doing? How am I still playing this game? I was in the middle of writing the script. I don't even know how many times I've died and come back to spinning this wheel at this point. Do I even like this game? I don't even know what this video is about in the first place. I'm just gonna get that damn key off the wall.